Kate, Tim and Joel. Listen via the Nova Player. Download it now from the App Store or Google Play and take Nova wherever you go. The Nova Player.
Thank God it's Monday.
Wow, it feels amazing.
Just a warm hug, isn't it?
This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
We're an old-fashioned threesome. Two guys and a girl. Boom.
Yes.
Radio.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
TGIM.
Yeah, hallelujah.
Oh, hanging out with friends. Tim and Nate. Kate, Tim and Joel from Monday Arvo. The show kicking off for real. Joel Creasy is occupied. He will be here soon.
He will be.
We were just talking off air about Liam Gallagher and how we're trying to guess his age because he's been in the country.
I know.
And
What was he out here for recently? Splendour, obviously.
And his tour.
Splendour?
Yeah, and his tour.
Okay.
And you're trying to work out everyone's age based on people you know.
Well, because that's my go-to.
I'm 42.
Because I'm absolutely obsessed with how old I am because everyone keeps reminding me of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I thought you were a lot older than you say you are, so that's good. 43. Hey, no, Liam Gallagher, I wanted to talk to you on air because I just heard in the news that paparazzi are following Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom around.
Why?
Well, didn't we just hear it? We were listening to it about they were spotting wildlife, Australian wildlife. Yeah. Right. So there was a Sydney hotel over the weekend where there was paparazzi hanging out of. This is what I heard.
God, they're funny, aren't they, those things?
And apparently Liam Gallagher just wandered outside the hotel completely unnoticed by the paps because they're there waiting for Pete Davidson. I mean, Liam Gallagher, arguably lead singer of one of the great rock bands of our time, and a famous woman's boyfriend.
Oh, hilarious. Under the radar. Did he quietly hate that, though? And, send off a flare?
I don't know.
I'm a Gallagher. I'm over here.
I know.
I'm he's basically some musical wildlife.
Yeah, I know.
Very rarely seen in Sydney.
And he generally looks the same too. He's got his little anorak on and his glasses.
Oh, I'd love to see him. I'd love to hang out with him, actually. He would probably hate every minute of it.
Well, you've had weeks. I think he's chuffed off now.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
I think we've just cracked a code in here. Kate Ritchie can't have a phone diary. You need to have a paper diary because that's who you are.
So I just asked him a question about this week and the schedule. He says, you've asked me that 8 times. I said,
I'm going to tell you.
Join the club. And no.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to Brisbane on Thursday for the day.
And
right?
I say...
And you're saying, what day are you going to Brisbane again?
No, and I'm like, and what does that mean for me? And what do I have to do? Because I get this, a slight kind of anxiety thing.
But since 3 o'clock, you've asked me when I'm going to be in Brisbane 58 times.
Not today, I haven't.
Oh, bull. You didn't even know I was going to Brisbane until today.
No, I did. I knew at the end of last week. But the thing is,
oh my God.
Do you know what I've cracked the code? Do you know what I need?
You need a paper diary.
I've got my paper diary. I've tried not to do the paper diary.
No, but you are never going to grow out of that because that's like you.
Because I need to see it in paper like that.
Bring it in now.
My life.
Bring it in now. Go to someone. Go to
bag.
Well, write Tim Brisbane Thursday now in it.
Look, I got me bag 2022.
Here, give it to me. I'll put my.
No, you're not allowed to look.
Open it up to.
There's secret messages in there.
Thursday.
And journaling and stuff like that.
Here's a Sharpie.
I hate Tim.
Here's a Sharpie. Right, I'm going to Brisbane on Thursday, and then never ask me again. Now, while you do that, I'll tell you that MKR's back. This is exciting. Nigella Lawson is joining Manu, which is going to be so good.
Hello, Kate, Tim and Joel.
As they uncover Australia's best home cooks. MKR starts Sunday, 7 p.m. on 7 and 7 Plus.
No.
Yes, no, yes.
Yes.
That's better. Manu has brought along another celebrity friend after 5. He'll give us a series of clues. You guess who it is. $2,000 for you. Have you written it in there?
I'm not writing. I don't have time to write because I'm also trying to listen.
Tim Brisbane.
What date are we up to, though?
Oh, my God. What date? Thursday. I just told you. What date? It's Monday. TGIF.
Well, the last time I used this thing was on... I dropped it in the rain, so it's all...
You dropped it in the rain. Doesn't the rain come from the sky?
May 12.
Did you drop it upwards into the clouds?
What are we up to?
My goodness. What we're up to, what is it, August 1. By the way, happy August. Are we doing this? You were meant to do it while I was doing the Manu stuff.
Okay, go. What am I writing?
Tim Brisbane, Thursday.
Okay, Tim Brizzy. Thank God. That's what I'm writing.
Oh, good. At least everyone listening now can understand what's been happening off air since 3.
TG.
Yeah, good. TG?
Thank God.
Oh, okay. But will you remember what that stands for? You better write what that means underneath it. Okay, now what we're doing now is, this is great. What are you talking to God about?
Oh, yes.
13, 24, 10. What are you asking God for? What are you chatting to God about? Are you doing it as you're washing your face at night before you cozy up with your hot water bottle? If anyone still does that.
I really connected with this story.
Do you remember this song, by the way, by Joan Osborne?
It's a beautiful story.
Because what if he was one of us just on the train home or something?
Well, what if he was? And maybe he is. Because I guess it depends on who or what your higher power is.
Or who she is. I mean...
But that's what I mean. That's what I'm... Shut up, you idiot.
You said, I wonder who he is. And I'm like,
or
ooh.
What?
Or who.
And it could be a she.
Or
Or it could be nature. Or it could be...
Or who they are.
It could be that. It could be something else.
Or it could be
completely.
Nothing. Could be
I mean, finding your higher power is one of, life's greatest searches.
Oh, good, because I wasn't going to finish that sentence for you. 13, 24, 10. What are you talking to God about? Give us a call. Remember, jumping on air gets you in the running for the first class and 50K.
Yeah, you could be in the shower going, oh, my God, can you please, stop me vomiting.
Like what?
Or...
Stop my vomiting in the shower? That's your first example. Oh, my God.
I'm trying to connect.
Stop my vomiting in the shower.
I'm trying to...
I think we need Joel. Can we get Joel back?
What I'm trying to do is connect with the greater good.
Yeah.
Okay, and then bring it back and make it a bit fun and then bring it back to the more serious. Okay,
well, there
are a lot of people saying, oh, God.
Power. You need a higher power. Maybe Chris Martin's your God.
Maybe. God, I'd pray to him any day of the week.
In the shower while you're vomiting.
Yeah, I would actually. He'd help me out.
Chris Martin.
Some people from around the world have shared what things they ask God for. And let's not get bogged down in God. Let's just decide.
I think we've done that.
No, but let's decide on, God can be whatever you want it to be.
Maybe it's Madonna.
Could be. Some of them included, whenever I see a cute guy, I just kind of look up to the sky, smile, talk to God and say, well done, sir. Well done.
Oh, is that you? Is that what you do?
That's not me.
Well done, sir. Jesus. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean Jesus like that.
How does that help you? One woman said she prays to God to help her become a model.
Well,
I'm going to push on.
But can you join that prayer? Go, I hope that she does too. Maybe start by taking the ponytail out.
I've quite liked my ponytail today. And do you know what's really nice? Erin's come in today.
That's nice of her.
And I know not many of us have.
No, I know. Hello.
And I noticed this about Erin because I came in today and I thought, Erin, something different about you. You look gorgeous. And then I thought, she's got a ponytail. She never wears a ponytail. Because I wear a ponytail when I'm giving up.
Oh, sorry, yeah, when you've given up. I pray to God for you to put your hair out every now and then, like you would for David Williams.
I sometimes blow dry my hair.
I bet you didn't wear what you wear today for David Williams.
My big poo roll neck, and I thought about
God, you do look
when
like
I put
Mr.
it on.
Hanky if Mr. Hanky had a ponytail. I'm not even joking. Holy moly.
I was nearly going to put a blouse on today, like a white linen blouse with little blue love hearts on it, and then I couldn't be bothered ironing it. So I put this roll neck on, and I thought, oh. But you know what I did do? Mr. Hanky. Do you know what I did do?
You matched your scrunchy thing.
I put my hair elastics are brown.
Yep, hair elastics. All right, we're going to get to our calls next. Stay there, please, Elise and Ashley.
I'm so sorry.
To know who you're talking to God about.
God.
Or what are you talking to God about?
Don't go. The fashionistas are here ready to take your call.
I know, my
Hey, Tim and Joel.
Don't make me hurt.
Well, you're on. That's. Let me speak to God quickly. God, never let Kate sing again.
You turned me on early.
Well, because it's just you and I in here. Joel's on his way. What do you speak to God about?
God only knows what I need.
You know, this song, Paul McCartney's on the record as saying the greatest song ever written.
Really?
And Smack That by Akon.
That one we're playing recent. What are we playing? The Fergie mix-up with...
First Class.
Oh, God. I mean, that's got to be up there.
No, smack that. Smack that.
Oh, smack that's pretty amazing.
Hold
You
on
love
the
that,
floor.
Erin.
Smack that until she gets sore. I mean, that's too
She
much.
loves that and ponytails.
I know. What's your excuse?
Finally, you're on my team.
I know. You don't look very urban today.
I'm not
for-
urban because you know what? I had a weekend in the country, and now I'm kind of easing back into the city. So I have to take my Cuba off and put my trainers on.
Can someone bring me a big pair of scissors?
And
No reason.
cut our ponytails.
What are other people speaking to God about?
Well, there's a lot of things. I guess you kind of like, I mean, sometimes you do it in desperation, don't you? Oh my God, please, God, can you please help me with this?
But surely prayers aren't for things that you want that are like good health and stuff are fine.
Absolutely.
And maybe world
sometimes-
peace, but not a new bike.
But I think they can mix. And I think maybe, hopefully God's open to all things like desperation, long-term goals, and then maybe like, oh God, please help me get to work on time kind of thing. There's a whole list of things here. One woman says she prays, we've done the model stuff. Another person secretly prays for her boyfriend every day and to watch his steps. I mean, maybe she wants him to do 12,000 steps, so he's dropping those kilos he put on since they started dating.
I'm gonna blow your mind here.
That was a joke.
I liked
for
it.
noticing.
No, I liked it, but I'm also busy over here. It's good when you're talking. I can do other things.
Okay.
Prince, to quote Prince in the "Love We Make" song, "Sacred is the prayer that asks for nothing." Boom!
Did you Google
I had
that?
to Google it to make sure I was right.
Didn't you?
I had to make sure I was right.
I don't
The
like
love
it when
we
you do
make.
stuff like that because he Googles it in the songs and then he dumps it on us or boom.
Oh, I knew what to Google. I just needed to get the word right.
Yeah, I know. And then you're always like ahead of us in some ways.
Yeah, well, that's just how it goes.
Well, what does that mean? Unpack it for me.
Well, it means that you're not asking for anything. You're just praying for praying's sake. You're not saying, can I get a new BMW X5?
You're just praying.
Yeah. Sacred is the prayer that asks for nothing. Boom.
Do you pray?
Do I pray? I haven't.
night?
No, not really. At night?
Well, before you go to bed, do you pray? No.
Most nights I don't really remember what happens before I go to sleep.
Okay, here we go. Let's move
No,
on.
we don't need any more.
Oh, you don't want any more?
One more. We've got heaps of calls
Well,
here.
a single woman asked God to help her bring someone. And then someone revealed that God is the only person who listens. And one woman asks God to forgive the sins of her future husband.
Hey, Dan,
Well,
can
that's
we go out with that brilliant Prince song? Thank you. As we speak to Elise.
Hi, Elise.
What are you talking to Gowan about?
Well, it was when I was little, so whenever I was sick, I'd say, please, God, help me feel better, and I will never do anything wrong again.
Yeah. Did you do anything wrong again?
Kate.
Oh, you're just like me, love.
Oh, look at you guys getting along. Maybe I'll trip off. You and Elise should do the show.
We always promise things in our lowest hours, don't
Elise,
we?
do you own
Darkest hours.
a big brown jumper?
No.
No, of course you don't. And if you did, would you wear it to
Coloured
work?
And I gave it away.
Oh, hilarious you are.
And now she's back on my side.
And you know what? You'll be vomiting in the shower till the end of your days.
Why is that something that's on top of mind? Have you vomited in the shower recently?
She has.
Who?
Ashley.
Ashley, well, we haven't spoken to her yet.
Oh.
Hey, Ashley.
Hey, how you going?
Yeah, good. What have you spoken to God about?
Mate, it's literally what Kate said, vomiting in the shower. That was me, like 2 weeks ago.
Ashley.
Kate, I'm living through you.
Oh, mate, I'm not saying I've ever done it. I just feel for those of you who
mate.
have.
It's not good.
Oh, it's hideous, isn't it? Do you lie on the tiles and wish for a better
Oh,
day?
my God. I don't think we need to
Oh,
talk
yeah, it
about that.
wasn't ideal.
Is it food poisoning related, or are you vomiting because you're so
I've never
sad?
done it. I've never done it. I read about it on the internet.
Oh, bull! You don't know how to use the internet.
Don't ever eat fish and chips from a servo. Like, that's just, yeah.
Well, of
rule number one
course.
Now.
Unless the fish and chip shop is on the beach.
What, in Broken Hill? At the Ampol in Broken Hill. Don't do it.
Well, Ampol have great stuff. I love Ampol stuff.
Ampol.
That's my go-to.
But I wouldn't buy the fish and chips there.
Hey, Anna, how are you finally? Don't read out what Anna's about to say. Hey, Anna.
Hi, I'm here.
Yeah, go for it. What are you
Anna,
talking
what are you
about?
praying for?
I pray that I want God to give me as much strength as He can to put up with the family crap.
Yep.
Put up with.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, good on you. Look after your inner child, Anna.
Did you Google that?
No, mate. I've learnt a lot about it.
Oh, let's go out
Ignore
with
them.
the great man himself. There he is. Sacred is the prayer that asks for nothing.
Hello.
Thank God it's Monday.
Best day ever.
This is Kate, Tim and Joel on Nova.
I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but there was something to do.
Thank you, Mike Posner. I'm playing this because of Ibiza. Have you ever been to Ibiza? Because you couldn't wear that.
I'd probably leave my chocolate roll neck at home.
You Mr. Hanky lot.
It's very stylish. Okay, it's not for Ibiza.
Oh, isn't it?
Okay, what are you going to say?
No,
This is fun, because everyone's overseas at the moment. They're in Spain, they're in Italy.
We were talking about Liam Gallagher a second ago being in Australia and not getting papped because the paps were waiting for a very famous woman's boyfriend.
Yeah, distracted.
Noel Gallagher was at a restaurant in Ibiza when the whole restaurant, or it says here, the whole entire restaurant, like
double downing on the whole.
The whole entire restaurant.
Including everyone.
Full of people. What? Okay. The whole entire restaurant full of people.
Every single person.
Basically, when the people in the restaurant started to clap along to Wonderwall.
I love this.
And he's sitting there with what looks like his wife, Sarah, and potentially their son. It had Elton John vibes. I remember when he was where was he again? Was it he the south of France? In
Saint-Tropez, I think they were,
that's right.
yeah.
But at least he was kind of playing it, but sitting on a stool.
Well, he had a Gucci tracksuit on, though, not being so under the radar.
I think if Elton John walks in a room, you know that Elton John's in the room.
Absolutely. It's the glasses, I think.
This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
It's Kate, Tim and Joel, Mailbag, shall we? Let's sit down and just be by their side. Listen clear to the mailbags we all like. Don't forget to send yours and hear us right.
KTJ at novafm.com.au. Hit us up on the socials or, of course, 04831 KTJ. I loved it last week. We had some secret weapons, but of the secret weapon household hacks variety. Secret weapons in the house. To deal with everyday things.
She cleans dirty sneakers using toothpaste, guys.
You loved that one. You love that one.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was still listening to the recording.
No,
I do love that one because I have done it. And I'm also worried that sometimes when you throw your sneakers into the wash and you put bleach in or anything, what it does is it yellows the plastic lining if you put it in with a Converse or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, around the sole. Anyway, you
should do a podcast about shoes.
I actually will one day. I don't think it's not up and coming.
Wow, okay.
Andrea, via Instagram message. Is this me? Oh, it says Tim at the top here.
Oh, well, you do it. You do it. What to the next one?
Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Toothpaste for shoes? Absolutely not. This best hack for Kate's white Gucci sneakers. She's welcome. Love the show, guys. Now, here we go. This is what the hack is. Scrub the shoes with Sard Wonder soap.
Now, do we know what Sard Wonder soap is?
Anyone that's anyone probably and has
Never
been to a
seen it.
supermarket. I've got it. Well, Sard now also make other products like the spray, like stain remover, like a soaking powder, but Sard Wonder Soap was the original. There it is on the screen.
Sounds a bit Sard.
Pop the shoes out in the sun to dry. Do not rinse off any soap. When dry, pop the shoes in your washing machine on a delicate cycle with some Vanish Crystal White. That's another product.
Oh, goodness, lots of product placements here. And is Andrea from Sard?
No, it sounds like it. Or Vanish is the pink. I think Vanish is pink. Pink packaging. Anyway, pop the shoes back in the sun to dry. I'm a mother. I'm 43 and I'm a mother.
Okay.
So I think that's what we're talking about.
If that picture is real, then that is amazing. But that could also just be a new pair of shoes.
Well, it actually could.
That's all I'm saying. Hey, secret weapons around the house. Choo, choo, choo.
Love a hack on a Monday.
Well, yeah, look, you were going to do this one.
And I know, but now it feels like I should do it because it seems as though it's a photo of you and your beautiful wife. This is an Instagram message from Simon, and it says, when I Googled Tim Blackwell, it says he's an actor.
Well, it's not that hard, Simon. Where does it say that?
It actually says further down, you are a radio broadcaster. I mean,
well,
at a stretch. But there's
under
a
my
photo of
name.
you and
That's
then a
funny.
lovely photo of you and Mon.
Yeah.
But when it actually says kind of what your occupation is, like what you would be filling out,
Yeah.
if you were going on a flight, it says actor.
There you go. Maybe I am an actor. Maybe I'm acting now.
Acting that you like us.
Hey. All right, thank you. That is Mailbag. Get in touch anytime on the socials.
Kate, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
Whenever there's a story about skaters, though, I always know you're going to be well across it. Like, you didn't know about the Will Smith apology today, but you know all about the
Oh my
skating
God, but
community.
this is so far above and beyond a skating story.
And 13 24 10, we're asking the question, what have you done lately? That you're
Yeah,
kind of like,
what have you done lately?
what have you done lately, mate? When you're going to hear about this young girl from India, what have you done lately, mate? No, what have you done? Sitting around judging everybody else doing stuff. What have you done lately?
Absolutely.
13 24 10. Call up and basically talk yourself up. Something cool that you've done lately. 13 24 10. Jump on the phone.
I mean, look, maybe it's taken the rubbish out, but this is
Don't call in for that.
well, no, don't do that. But that might be pretty impressive in your house, and in this house, this is highly impressive and highly impressive the world over. Have a look at the video if you haven't seen it yet. It's here up on the screen behind us, Blackers. This 7-year-old girl, she's from India, and she has broken a Guinness World Record for something called limbo skating.
Oh, yeah, limbo skating.
Now, as if roller skating isn't hard enough, I can barely get my child up on hers that Santa brought her for Christmas. We're still struggling to get to the park because she's so embarrassed to be doing it in front of people and
You know,
falling
my
over.
daughter does roller skating. You can go to like a hall on a weekend with other kids.
Yeah, but are there other people there? Oh, no, that's the big issue.
No,
we
but-
need to apparently find in the area we live a vacant block.
Oh, no, there's honestly, go to the roller rinks and the confidence goes like that and they can do it real quick.
Really?
Honestly, it's real fun.
It goes like that or comes like that?
It comes like that.
Oh, good.
Because you know what young kids are like. They can do anything. Unlike us, we go, I don't think I can do that. As opposed to old kids, but just kids.
I get what you're saying.
Thank you.
This 7-year-old girl, her name is Deshna, and she strapped on her roller skates. She glided under 20 cars in 13.74 seconds. She's been skating for the last 2 years. That's all. So, okay, I'm just going to draw a little picture for you. She's like skating at top speed in a car park, and then she does the thing where her legs split in half, like split side to side.
I know, it's nuts.
like the splits. Her feet are in front, and then she's flat enough to be sliding under 20 cars. So I don't know how far a car is off
not
the
very far off the
tarmac or
ground.
whatever you call it, maybe 20, 30 centimetres or something like that. That's how
These
low
are
she is
sedans
to
as
the
well.
ground.
These aren't Jeeps or anything. These are
No,
sedans.
they're not four-wheel drives.
What if she hits her head on one of the little bits under the car, a little
What I
plunking
thought.
bit?
Even as she started to slow down, if she popped her head up just a little bit, she might knock herself out. So she skated for the past 2 years, and over the past 6 months, she's been getting ready for this record in limbo skating, and she now has a Guinness World Record.
Maybe if limbo skating was in the Commonwealth Games, people might be watching it.
Have you been watching over the weekend?
No. Have you been?
I watched last night because apparently the AGT promo was going to be playing.
Oh my gosh, you're ridiculous. Can't believe you
And it
admitted
did.
that. Did it?
Yeah.
Are you in it?
And we couldn't find the remote, so we couldn't put the volume on, so we had to watch it in silence.
Can't you just watch
I was
it
at
on
my
YouTube?
mum's house. No. I had to watch it go to air live with everyone else. I said the AGT promo is going to be on, and then it came on, and we're screaming at each other that the promo's on, and by the time someone found the remote at my mum's house, that was it.
I think it's. I wish Joel was here for this because I'm not able to give it enough gravitas that you said that live on the air. I know that that's what you would have done, but you wanted to watch it when it went live. That's that AGT promo 2022.
Because I hadn't seen it yet.
Oh, that's America's.
And I
Got
haven't
Talent.
been on the telly for ages.
America's Got Talent promo.
No, AGT.
Yeah, that's well, AGT.
Got
America
Talent.
starts with.
Well, go on my socials. For everyone who hasn't seen it, go to Kate Ritchie Official. You'll be able to see the first sneak peek there.
America starts with an A as well. That's why it's called AGT there as
I
well.
understand that. We've got Talent AU on the socials.
Okay, well, I'll have a look at it later. I promise.
It's really good.
Okay. Anonymous, what have you done lately?
Not lately, but tonight I'm proposing to my partner.
Oh, my God.
Tonight?
Oh, my God.
Monday
Are we allowed to give
proposal.
us more? Yeah, why on a Monday? And how many details can you give us?
I can't give too much because she might be listening. I know she's out and about shopping, but got dinner plans tonight, kid-free night, so the grandparents are watching them, and we've been together 5 years. I'm 23, so...
Any reason why August 1 is a date, or that's just when you can get a babysitter?
Just pretty much when I can get a babysitter.
Yeah, right.
Do you think she's going to say yes?
Well, she's been nagging about it ever since, the old tax returns come in. She's been hinting it, saying, it's a good time to get a wedding ring. So,
And what's for dinner tonight? What's the plan? What you go to? Or will that give it away who you are, if it's her favourite?
I think it might give it away, yeah. But
I'm sure if she heard you, it would give
Can you
it
tell
away.
us off air? Tell us off air, 'cause I just want to know what you're planning for dinner tonight, Anonymous.
Yeah. And can you call us maybe this time tomorrow and we can check in how it went?
Good idea.
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Love it.
See what I did there?
I do. I love it.
I'm learning.
All these things that you have done. Good luck, Anonymous.
Yeah,
And
good luck.
love. We'll check the glossies next.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Look what the I was going to say the crap dragged in. Look what the cat dragged in. No, you look great. You look great.
You
Thank you
actually
very
look
much.
gorgeous with that bow tie.
Oh, thank you. I've just come from. I was hosting a beautiful funeral service for a dear friend this afternoon, but it was a legendary Melbourne drag queen, Miss Candy. So it was a celebration, and they put on a good show.
I've just been Google imaging Miss Candy because you told me that's what you were doing today, and she looks very, very, very well loved from
She was so
everyone
great.
in the beers, especially in Melbourne.
Oh yeah, never bothered learning the lyrics to a single number she performed. It was brilliant.
Actually, looking at the pictures, that doesn't look like there'd be any kick on tonight at all.
No, not at all. I'm not waiting to get out of here one bit.
Coming up after the news.
What's for dinner, Kate, Tim and Joel?
I don't know. Manu's here, though, every day this week. $2,000 for you with Who's with Manu. But first...
The Glossies. On screen. On screen. On screen.
Let's have a look at what's happening in the world of Glossies for a Monday afternoon.
What is happening? Oh, this is a story I saw today, which was J-Lo's first husband.
Yeah.
Now, I know we've discussed how many of them there have been. I think there have been 3 marriages and maybe 5 engagements.
Yes,
I
I think
also
that's
think there might be a J-Lo documentary, another one on the horizon.
I've seen the Flicks one. I've seen the one on Netflix.
Yeah, which I think may be approved, but I'm not sure if this one is, and I could be making that up. Anyway, he's kind of come out and said a lot of things about a lot of things, basically.
Yeah.
How they met, why they met. He's commented on all her past relationships. He's also said, and I think the headline they're going with is, she's never going to be happy. So he's put a downer on the latest marriage. Who knows how long it will last.
Well, having
but,
seen the Netflix one, I reckon she is 100% in charge of absolutely everyone in her life, which is
for
great.
sure.
Which is great, but
Yeah.
it's
You know
very,
what?
very obvious.
Sometimes we need people to be in charge.
I like that. Okay, second glossy. What's happening here?
Kinky. Who is this?
It's T
I
Swift.
can't even tell. Oh, this story's been huge over the weekend.
Oh, yes.
Taylor Swift and her private jet, between I think the start of the year and July, has taken over 170 journeys.
I know, but are they saying that she sometimes loans the private jet out for other flights? So it's not her necessarily taking those flights.
Yeah, no, it's that's what she's now come out and responded, saying that she does loan her private jet to a lot of people. I mean, pass it this way.
I've actually got a mate that put me on a website. Look, I can't afford to do it, but it's a good little website that basically says there's private jets flying all over the world one way, completely empty.
Yeah,
So
and
they're
then just
flying to
sitting
pick
there.
someone up, right? So if you want to get on, for instance, Sydney to LA because they need to get to LA to pick up somebody,
Yeah.
you and your friends can actually do that. I think it's called something. I'll mention it next
Airly?
hour. Potentially?
I think I follow them on
Or
Instagram.
you can just Google it.
And
I know
think
what you mean. I know what you mean. You could jump on board
We should
for
do
a
one.
bargain.
Do it.
Yes, show from a private jet.
We've done that.
We have done it from,
We did a show
not
from a
private jet.
What was a chartered plane?
Was it? Yeah.
It was private to us.
Yeah, it was.
Let's do it from a bougie
Yeah, that's what
private
bougie one. That's
jet.
more your style. You're bringing that to the table.
Okay, cool. I'll call Daddy.
Second glossy, what's happening here? Or third glossy, even? What's happening?
Oh, poor Biden.
This would be you.
Yes, days after he recovered from COVID, he's got bloody COVID
I'm
again.
doing well. I'm getting a lot of work done. Going to continue to get it done. And in the meantime, thanks for your concern. and keep the faith. It's going to be okay.
At least he said COVID this time. Didn't the first time he say the other C word?
By mistake. I don't know if this makes it his third
not
time.
that C word.
Yeah.
He said cancer.
No,
He
I was
accidentally
thinking
said
cancer, but yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I don't know if this is now his third time or his second time, and they're just so close to each other. But
Can you get it that close?
well, he can. He literally only got it over it days ago.
He's having all my time.
Yeah.
And finally, very quickly, who is this and what is this about?
Oh, this is Shakira.
Yeah.
She could be going to jail for 8 years.
I know.
Have you seen this story over the week? Like tax evasion or something?
Yeah, I didn't really click on it. I just was like, oh, bummer.
Well, you know who I got? Tax evasion, very serious. Wesley Snipes was in jail for
That's right.
ages.
So you
tax
think
evasion.
celebrities can't go to jail? They can.
Oh, well, actually, heaps of celebrities go to jail.
Well, I was trying to build a drama.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
I don't think there'd be anyone more match fit in the country right now than Amy Shark.
I wonder if she's throwing in little things to make it more interesting for herself, because she spoke to Joel and I a couple of Fridays ago.
Oh,
and
yes.
said that they're all the cities are melding into one. But I wonder if she throws in a little covered tune or something to make it a bit more interesting for
Or
herself.
a game we play on tour, which we called Blue Settee, and it started because we decided one night there were 5 comics touring together. We all had to work the words Blue Settee into our set.
Oh, I get you. Like a cheeky little joke to keep things interesting.
Yeah, I think I just opened with "Hi, Blue Settee" and just went on with my set.
That's fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I did
but
it.
that's not clever, is it?
I know, no. Anne Edmonds was very good at that game.
Yeah.
Oh, was she?
I used to do that with Lamington. People used to say Lamington all the time with like little TV crosses and things.
Oh, Lamington.
And it gets really boring.
I tried to get Kate to work into a word. What was it, that word that you were obsessed with last week at that fancy dinner we went to? I wanted you to work the word displacement into every conversation you had.
Oh, that didn't work.
No.
Oh, that's right.
Bummer.
I threw a smoke bomb and got out of
I
it.
know, you did. You were gone before Mains.
No, I know. I was home asleep before my daughter was.
Oh, my God.
Now, in the words of Michael Bublé,
I just haven't met you yet.
but we're now looking for people who have met the person that they want to spend the rest of their lives with. And we want to know, we want you to knock us for 6 with your how did we meet story. Because you know,
I love this stuff. Can
13,
you
24,
do it?
Sam, we are doing it. That's what I'm saying. We're doing it.
No,
Impress
not you,
us.
but everyone get involved.
Oh, all right. Impress us with how you met 13, 24, 10. Because I reckon most people are meeting at work these days because they're not really going out as much as they used to.
Yeah,
work
or
or
an app or
apps.
something.
Work or app. App
Yeah.
work app. You know.
I want to know, like, what if you met through like a friend? Like they set you up on a double date or something like that. Does that even happen anymore?
Or like Shania Twain, you met because the person that you did fall in love
Left
with
you,
broke
went out with your friend.
Yeah. Hot.
Yeah.
This was about a
Didn't
Melbourne
they do
woman.
a swap, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shania. Oh, Shania. I haven't watched her doco yet.
No, I don't think I want to.
Oh, I thought you had. Okay, never mind.
No, he just came out.
Yeah, but you normally, got your finger on the pulse, mate.
I do.
This is about a Melbourne woman. Her name's Gabriella Landolfi. Okay. It kind of almost looks like Gabriella Landfill. She fell in love with a topless waiter she hired for her divorce party.
Oh, wow.
So she ended the end of a very turbulent 10-year relationship and she wanted to celebrate. And her friend suggested she hire a topless waiter for the occasion.
Yes.
I mean, fair enough. Why wouldn't you? Bit of fun. Bit of eye candy. At the party, she met her now husband, John, who texted her the morning afterwards to check in how the clean-up went. I mean, that's very nice. Yeah. I wish someone would just text me that every once in a while.
Can I help?
I know, please, someone. From there, the pair hit it off, and less than a year later, they were engaged and pregnant with their first child.
Oh,
That's a lovely story.
Hey, Dad, how did you meet Mum? Well,
Yeah.
I was hired.
Yeah, Daddy was fit, and Mummy was thirsty, and it all went from there.
Thirsty, hey? Mm-hmm. It's an interesting term.
And it's a great book.
Thirsty. It is a good
It's
book.
a
I've still got it,
great
I've still
book.
got it in the office.
Yeah?
John.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, thirsty, brackets, Confessions of a Fame Whore.
Yes,
'Cause I
okay,
thought really,
I'm so sorry.
Really spoon feed it to people.
Yeah. Is it still going out strong?
Um,
Do you get text messages every quarter with figures?
No, I don't.
Oh, it's just out there now. I'm done.
Yeah, I think it's done. You can find it in your odd big W bargain bin or something.
You got to love an interesting kind of meeting story.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
yes.
they can get a bit boring. I mean, I met my ex-husband at the races.
Oh, that's
but
right.
That's not very interesting.
But was it a special day? Was it a ladies' day or a derby day?
I don't know. And I'm actually not going to go into it. But what I'm saying is meeting at the races is kind of like, standard.
Yeah.
Like you'd like to think you are going to meet someone at the races.
Yeah, well, I had a big day when I met my wife because I feel it was one of the biggest days professionally, and also from a fan's point of view, and also from a love point of view. Because I started Nova Perth, right, with the Red Hot Chili Peppers, who are my favourite band.
Yeah.
Tick.
Then looked at this girl through the glass. And we're like, oh yeah, and then met her at that after party that day.
And when you looked at her through the window, did you think she's a bit of a right?
She's pretty cute.
Yeah.
And who do you think about, like, who left more of an impression on you that day?
Oh, no.
Her or the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Oh, the Red Hot Chili
Please
Peppers.
don't
I mean, but I do remember
she
though.
knows that.
I do remember
she's
that.
given you all those beautiful children.
I remember at the after party though, when because it was over 20 years ago, when we were maybe thinking about catching up. She got a giant file of fax out of her handbag.
Oh, that's so cool.
With a Velcro, class.
Yeah, look for a free day in her calendar.
Oh, I love that.
We've got someone who I can't pronounce, but she on online said met at six-a-side soccer when we were about 12 years, got together 6 years ago. Oh, there you go. So they met when they were 12 at soccer.
That's lovely.
Oh, I wonder if you learned how to put a sentence together by now. It would be nice to know. And then do you have Bells there?
Yes, sat on his lap. Oh, we love this. Sat on his lap,
thirsty.
said, sorry, there aren't any seats. Do you mind if I sit here?
Oh, wow, very forward.
He did not mind.
Wow, lucky,
Well, of course he
bugger.
I think it's very hard for ladies to walk around complaining that they're single because you just have to go up and ask a bloke.
No.
Because they're
Just sit on my lap.
You've always
very
said
low
it,
standards.
though, haven't you? You've always said
Yeah,
it.
that's right. See, we can do love on this show.
Yeah,
we can. We're
Things
so
are-
romantic.
Yeah, things are fun. Actually, speaking of love, I think the French still speak the language of love, and we're going to speak to a man next who's going to join us every day this week to help give away some cold hard cash.
He
Okay.
definitely is.
The news here after this.
This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
You're a country girl, Kate Ritchie.
I am. I love
Here
it.
we go.
Wearing an Akubra on the weekend.
I saw that.
Bit of horse riding.
Did you? What was his name? No, what was the horse's name? Because horses have cute names.
Oh, I know. It was like Rafferty or something. There was a few different ones, but I didn't horse ride. The children did.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah, anyway.
Joel and I probably not. We're not so country, are we, buddy?
No, I like the big smoke.
That's all right. So you know what? I like the country for like 2 days.
Yes,
and then I
me too.
really want to
Same.
get out of the country.
For sure. I get a bit of FOMO in the country knowing everyone's in town.
Yes, I even went to a friend of mine's house over the weekend who's moved just to the suburbs, actually not that far from where I live. And then we're like, should we get Uber Eats? I'm like, oh, sure. And then I'm like, there's nothing on your Uber Eats.
Well, it's not. Well, at least you could get Uber Eats. There
Yeah.
are some areas that don't even have it.
I know.
I know.
And that's so fine.
Can you imagine?
Because that's exhilarating.
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay, though, is a bit of a country boy who has always said with his children, and I like this, they've always had the animals and they've named them and they've raised them and then they've killed them for food. And he's always done that.
Oh, wow.
And
I
he's-
thought you were going to say that they had to earn their own money because didn't he keep the inheritance from them or something?
From
Wasn't
the
there-
kids?
Yeah, I think we
I know, he did say-
we
he
had
said
to.
once-
We'd done a big story about they've got to earn their right.
He said
or
once
something.
that they're never going to fly first class because
There you go.
that's the inheritance or something.
Anyway,
they'll
back
have to
to
enter
food.
our competition if they want to do that.
So he has been slammed on TikTok because I guess the kids watching TikTok aren't as kind of up with all that stuff. They love animals, they love love, they love life. Mm-hmm. And
love.
he's been spotted jumping up on like a little fence in a farm and speaking to his beautiful lamb.
Yummy, yum, 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 yum. Which one's going in the oven first? You. Oven time.
I mean, I'm
One's going to the
hypocritical.
oven first.
I know, because I do eat lamb, but it's a
I
bit
eat
hectic
lamb,
to
but
watch.
that's hectic.
I know. I wonder if he's making it for Tilly. Remember Tilly Ramsay, the
But
big
mate-
celebrity
yes.
master chef out here with our Chrissy and
Maybe
Co?
that's what we need to see, though, because it kind of there's a bit of humanity to what we're actually doing.
That's it.
So no more lamb lollipops for you.
Oh, I do love a lamb cutlet.
No, you do.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
It is Kate, Tim and Joel. TGIM. All our calls today get the TGIM merch pack, which is good news.
Aren't they lucky?
I'm so lucky.
I get a lot of requests for the merch pack, particularly the socks.
Yeah, I still haven't got socks. I told
That's
you that 100
wild.
times.
I've got several pairs that have
I'd love
lived a life.
Can I get a few pairs of the socks? Because I agree with you. That's what I get the requests for, and the bucket hat.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe coming into
Oh, and the
summer.
back bucket hat. I thought you said something else there.
What did I say?
I get heaps of requests for the socks and the...
You said
no,
bucket hat,
sorry.
but you said it quickly.
Yeah, I know. Guys.
Yes.
It's time. We're letting the door swing for Manu. Who's with Manu? He's back again every day this week. Your chance to win $2,000. And not only is Manu back on the show, which is great.
Hello, Manu here.
Sorry, Manu.
Oh, hi,
Manu.
I cannot wait for our dinner party tonight.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
We
coming.
cannot wait for you, Manu.
But I have to
Manu.
talk about Nigella, okay?
I hope you don't mind,
Yeah.
but I brought a friend to our dinner party.
Yeah, good.
Oh, can I just say a quick thing?
Yeah,
Have
you
you
can.
seen Nigella on the cover of Australian Women's Weekly this month?
No, but I'm sure she looks incredible as
Looking
per.
divine.
Is she wearing a burkini?
No, she's not looking the way we saw her in, I think it was in WA,
No, I
wasn't
saw her
it?
in Bondi. Remember those pictures years ago in Bondi in the burkini?
Yes, because she's got that beautiful
Yeah.
skin.
But were you
that she
there
doesn't
on the
wanna-
day?
No, I saw
Oh, no,
them in
you
the
just saw
paper.
the photos. Okay. Oh,
Just
that's okay.
perving
Just
in
out like
bushes.
you saw her on the cover of Woman's Weekly.
No, but we did see her in WA, and that was in like the flesh.
Oh, absolutely. She spoke so beautifully,
Oh,
but
I'd
also
love to meet her.
like she's got this beautiful posh way of speaking, but you can tell there's a little glint in her eye that she'd be a lot of fun at an after party.
Yeah.
I
think
believe
so.
from
We
all
love
reports,
her.
she's really, really nice.
Actually,
And
that's us Manu.
talented
That's us
and
Manu.
loves food.
Is that true?
Yes.
Good.
Oh, great.
MKR's back. Nigella, Lawson and Manu as well. You can join them as they uncover Australia's best home cooks. It starts Sunday, 7 p.m. on 7 and 7 Plus. All our callers get one Manu clue. Okay, one clue from Manu.
Whoa!
Wow.
Okay, here we
Ooh,
go.
getting into it.
Angela, how you doing?
Hi, Ange.
Hi, Ange.
You excited to see Nigella back on your TV screens?
Oh, yes.
I wonder actually if that... I know I shouldn't mention that here because Channel 7 are generously part of the show this week.
Yeah.
But what the other channel that used to have her on all the time on their cooking show think about this? It's a big coup, is what I'm saying.
There'd be a bit of
yeah.
discussion around it, I would
for
imagine. But I
sure.
mean, that keeps things alive and hot and
It's
heavy.
time for Who's with Manu?
Sorry,
That's me.
Kate. Yes, Manu's ready to go.
Oh, I know.
Angela, you ready for the first clue?
Yeah.
Oh, let's get some ambience. Can we get some fresh ambience?
Oh, please. Oh, and I can tell that story I tell every time about Manu and that he's got a really delicious, lovely wife. She's gorgeous. Yes, I met her a
yes.
few times.
Or maybe
She's
that's
so
the
nice.
person joining us for dinner.
Oh, I
and
wouldn't-
that's who Angela gets the
I
two
wouldn't
grand.
mind
Thanks
that.
for ruining it,
All right,
Joel.
clue number one, Angela. Here we go.
Joel, tonight's guest is one of your favorites. Give her a round of applause.
Oh, okay. That is the first clue, Angela, which is going to be very hard.
Really?
One of Joel's favourites.
One of Joel's favourites. Oh, is it Kyle Richards?
Oh, Kyle
That is
Richards.
such a good guess.
It's not Kyle Richards.
Oh, I feel so bad because that is a great guess, Angela.
Great guess. The fact that you even had a go is surprising.
I know.
I know, but
Because I
Ange,
wouldn't. I would have said, I don't know, and hung up. I would have, but that's my attitude.
Ange, it's very hard being the first person.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I'm going to give you
Call
one more. I'm
again.
going to give you
Oh,
one
wow.
more clue. I'm going to give you one more clue
Okay.
because that's a bit too open. Because Joel's got lots of favourites. Two of them right here. Here we go.
Yes.
She's not only a great singer, songwriter, and actress, but she also pulls off an interesting Italian accent.
Oh, yes.
Italian accent.
Come on, you know it. Have you listened to this show before?
Lady Gaga?
Oh well, let's see.
Here she is now. It's Lady Gaga.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, we have to put that clip online.
So sorry.
We have to
so
put that online.
excited. I
That
know
was
that's
so
your
funny.
job, Blackers.
No, it's Manu's job this week. Angela, congratulations. You won $2,000. Well done.
Oh, that was great.
Congrats. Well done. We're going to do it again tomorrow. Download the Nova Play for your chance to win. Thank you very much, Manu. We've enjoyed you already immensely today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Anytime. Come back tomorrow.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Now, we're all here because we were born, right? Isn't that good?
Yep.
Oh, beautiful words.
you like that?
Yes, that's incredible.
Good. Well, Joel is going to take it from here about giving birth stories.
Oh, no, this
Oh,
is...
my God.
what
This
have
is
you got?
right up your alley, Joel.
Right up my alley. You know, I love babies and children.
Families, stories
and-
about dropping kids to school.
Oh,
I know
my
there
God,
was
tell me
something
more.
when you were in town last week, Joel. There was something that we may have done during the
Yes.
week,
Yeah.
and we were talking about when we could do it. And I said, look, I'm going to, if I can do it, I'm not going to be able to do it after school drop off. And the message I get back from Joel is, I'm not quite sure what time school drop off is, but
Yeah, I had
maybe
no
I can
idea.
meet you then.
We're talking about a young lady who's given birth in a weird place.
Okay, all right. Well, this is about a UK couple. The father, his name is Lee Reynolds. He's revealed how he was driving 110 kilometres down the motorway as his lovely partner gave birth in their Ford Fiesta.
Oh, I love the Ford Fiesta.
I know. I couldn't tell you what it looks like.
That's a little hatchy. I'll bring it up for you.
Okay, thanks. Lee, that's the dad, he thought he had plenty of time to make it to the hospital once his partner, Natalie, went into labour.
Do we know what year the Ford Fiesta was? Because it has gone through some makeovers.
Well, see, I had a Laser. Fiesta was
Ford
like,
Laser, yeah.
2000s, wasn't it?
I had a Ford
Fiesta?
Focus.
I had one of my first kisses in a Ford Laser, and it was one of those houses with the plastic Venetian blinds on the outside of the back window.
On the outside?
You know those black...
No, oh
those
yes.
black,
Sorry. No, do
big
you know what? No,
blind things?
that had a special name. That was called a
I'd love people to call if they knew.
Yeah, I know. I'd love a text. We'd love it because it had a special name.
Blinds on
On the back of a car.
What are they called?
What's it called?
I see what you mean.
Yeah, the outside.
Splayed. I want to say splayed because that's like a fish fork or something.
Oh, they're a bit like a Venetian blind.
No, not on the inside, Joel.
Yeah,
The
they're on the
outside
outside.
ones.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know
what they're
you
called.
come to me for your car chat.
This time tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I used to actually have one of those Nova sun visors that I'd proudly put up every day to keep the heat out of my little Ford Focus with Nova Boy on the front.
Well, because the Ford Focus in Perth, that gets to like 110 degrees inside.
So hot, you can't touch the steering wheel. Your fingers will melt.
What are they called? What's the name of those things?
Oh God!
sun
Because
shade?
I had one. I had one on my seriously my Ford.
Laser, you
Ford
said?
Laser something. No, it had another name.
Oh my God!
Anyway, don't get bogged down in it.
Did you have a passion there, like Blackers did?
I'm not going.
No, I had my kiss on the outside of it. She was
Oh.
pressed up against the Ford Laser.
Oh my God!
I think it was our mum's Ford Laser too.
It's like a scene out of Grease or something.
I know, it's beautiful. Well, from cars to Fitzy and Whipper, they're on next, and we're back tomorrow. If you want to get involved with our Who's with Manu,
Who's
then
with Manu?
tomorrow we're doing another $2,000. Download the Nova player. Your chance to win.
Kate, Tim and Joel is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.